to be there for him.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Quickly passes to Brown. Back to Quickly. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile. Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Brown passes to Pirtle. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Pass to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Offline with a three. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Halliburton. Quickly with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Quickly.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Nembhard with it. Brown's there. Nembhard, good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got 5 now.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Brown passes to Quickly. Tries again. Pirtle. It's good on the putback.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Neesmith's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner passes to Siakam.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for him.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Pass to Pirtle. Brown with it. Defended by Halliburton. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Neesmith. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now Pirtle. Turner covers. Outside Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Now Brown. Shot clock at 5. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Neesmith.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Brown with it. Siakam covering. Brown can't hit. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Working on Barnes. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Halliburton against Pirtle. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. For Indiana, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. Searching for opportunities. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far. Capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch. Executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. Raptors trail by 7. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense the impressive reach of Olynyk important on that dunk.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Outside Barnes. Here's Agbaji. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Agbaji's got his first 2 points.
Now, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Back to Dick. Kicks it out to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Indiana leading by 5. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Outside Olynyk. Mitchell against Toppin. Back to Olynyk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Olynyk's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Agbaji. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Misses the 3. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 6-point game. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Outside Barnes. 4-3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Matherin. And yep, it's good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The shot misses. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Nembhard. The quick look, no good that time. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's quickly with a miss. Indiana's gone 50% from the perimeter in the second. Shooting 4 of 8. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Shoots from the baseline, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Barnes has got 17.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Back to Brown. Quickly against McConnell. Hurdle with a screen on McConnell. Shot clock at 3. And it's quickly with a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Quickly finds Barnes. Off target with the 3. Indiana leading by 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Indiana making a switch here.
Number 00. Benedict Matherin.
Now here's Barrett. Neesmith covering. On the wing quickly. Tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
8 seconds left in the first half of this game. Barnes. True on the 14-footer. Barnes has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pacers leading by 8. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Brown, no good. Indiana's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Nembhard, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Wide open look. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barron. And Barron has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Brown. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game.
Barrett with the assist.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Raptors trail by 17. It's Brown on the wing to the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
And it's in there. Siakam's got 19 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Brown finds Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Nembhard, good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Oh, swiped away. Halliburton for 3. Knocked loose.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barrett into the lane, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Here's Turner. That shot missing. Pirtle with some nice D. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Barrett. Misses the layup. Now Neesmith. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Barnes. Money from the wing. Siakam's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Timeout.
It's time for your don't-start crew, everyone. Come on and make some.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Barrett. Dick, he's checked in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Dick. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Dick hits a three-pointer. Dick's got 5.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Pass to Shepard. McConnell from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Pacers lead by 21.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They get it again. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. Lets it go from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at the 1. Outside Dick, beyond the arc. They get it back. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
It's scooped up. The kick to Olynyk. Takes the 3. The shot no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Abaji with a rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. In transition, here come the Pacers. Ahead, here's McConnell. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. And the Pacers also making a change. Brown's checked in. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Olynyk. Outside Dick. There's the drive. Outside for Mitchell. To stop the run. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Dick. And here's Toppin from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the shot's good. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And here's Mitchell. Olynyk for 3. The shot no good. Pass to Brown. Toppin outside. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. McConnell from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the bucket is good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Here's Toppin. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Raptors with some changes. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Olynyk. Brown comes in for Dick. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Mathurin. Soft touch off the glass. Mathurin's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Mathurin good for 3. Mathurin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Walker, Shepherd.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Pirtle. Barnes has got 27 points for 3. Mathurin. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barrett. Goes back up over McConnell. Walker with some nice D. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-6 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Jackson. Indiana shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Lets a 3 fly. They get it back. Here's Walker. He goes up again. Shoots over Barnes. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Quickly. Barnes got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 1, Obi Toppin.
Pass to McConnell. Over quickly. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Walker passes to Toppin. Pirtle grabs a miss. Outside Barrett. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next